Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to more Borderlands 2. Previously, we started a big old side quest one that's going to take multiple episodes to do. It took 43 minutes just to get a couple side quests done. So this episode, we're going to do Assassinate the Assassins. And I'm not going to make weapon guys just yet until we do all these side quests because it's going to be a lot of stuff to unlock. Unless I happen to get a drop from one of these guys. As you can see, with Assassinate the Assassins, it wants to kill Assassin Watt with a pistol. We can do that pretty easily. Now, you actually want to do the optional objectives for this side quest, as there's some unique stuff that can drop from it. Oh. Yeah. Boop. Out of bullets literally a last second for the E-Tech. I could have literally finished up the thing. The medical mystery quest. Oh man. Well, there should be some, yeah, some ammo crates here. There's some bandits in here we can kill for that. And honestly, now to think about it, I need to sell some stuff. Need to keep that, sell that, keep the law. La-di-da, just nuts that. La-di-da. Yeah, self-posture power can be a tricky area. The first thing you want to do, jump down here. This gate will close. Usually a guy will want food there. E-Tech is pretty dope. But yeah, you can never really get food that door. Well, there's one way to do it I think I know of. But you're pretty much not, you're not required to go through that, especially for Assassinate the Assassins. So just don't worry about it. So I kind of wish I did one of the weapon guys at least. Here you go. Here comes Assassin Watt. Basically, assassins are all different subcategories. Well, not subcategories. They sort of represent different playstyles of the main 4 war hunters. Let's see, he dropped an echo.
Alright, mindless gun heads. You're looking for a really hot chick with blue tattoos and mystical powers. A siren, specifically one named Lilith. The official reports say she died in New Haven, but I'm positive she's hiding out near Sanctuary. If you catch wind of her, tell me and I'll pay you enough money to build a mansion made out of other smaller mansions. Out.
And we have a brand new weapon. The Corporate Commerce. I will have to cut this part out of the episode just to make the weapon guide, but by killing Watt with the Commerce, he can thing. He will drop this. He has another drop, so I might just make a weapon guide where I don't show the drops, or I'll just cut this clip out. I'll probably cut this clip out, in all honesty, or you know what? Get a clip of that. I don't know if the clip it will work or not. But now it wants to kill assassin only with a sniper. I don't have a sniper on me. Yeah, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna go to Sanctuary and see if I can buy one. I thought I was trapped for a second. That's embarrassing. People can come back here through the fast travel. So, ain't no worries. Gun vendor is over here. But I do recommend just having the necessary tools to do this. Cool. Commander skill. Sniper? No sniper. What the heck? I could maybe go to Marcus. And he might have one. I just hope the cutscene doesn't trigger again, but it might. There's a sniper. There's a corrosive one, but honestly that's... Oh, actually I want that. Get a good Jacobs one. So let's equip a white ready sniper. In fact, there's something else on there. I think I need a shotgun specifically. That one will do. I believe you need a pistol, a shotgun, a pistol, sniper rifle, shotgun, and I think the last one is with a melee attack, which I can do quite easily. Oop. Go over here. Yeah, sniper student power is quite cool. You only go here the once though, unless you really want to farm the other loot from the assassins. This is why I chose a Jacobs. Bam! Okay, hold up. Take him out like that. And now only should show his face. Now the assassins can show up somewhere else. And I'll try to show. I do have another part of the assassin loot pool. But the assassins can show up somewhere else. Pretty much at the end game. You can get their loot there if you really want to use that loot. Okay, move yourself. I need to snipe him. There we go. Yeah, they should drop their blue rarity weapon if you do the side objective. Okay, stop it! He dropped a wild spitter, but that's not his unique piece of gear.
All sirens are born with different crazy-ass powers. You cannot, I repeat, cannot win a fight with them in one-on-one combat. You see Lilith, contact me immediately. I can handle her. You can't. Me, yes. You know.
There is a secret chest up here, so if you really need to get a weapon desperately, you can loot that. Ooh, anything good? A sniper class mod is not actually that bad, but team critical damage is probably better in the long term. Unleash the explosions! Oh my god. Yeah, that's the only thing you gotta worry about in this, so it's just honestly elemental bowels. They are not kind. That and any suicidal psychos. And this door should open. The assassin does not come through there, surprisingly. He comes through the other door. This one. And in order to kill Weave with a melee attack, use deception. At the very last second. Just melee him. As much damage as possible. As for the Nomad, honestly, just grenade him. Nothing was dropped there, unfortunately.
I've been observing this siren, Lilith, since the opening of the vault. She appears to be using iridium to
Now we need the shotgun. That's why I bought one.
her natural phase-walking abilities. This naturally leads me to assume some unspoken connection between sirens, iridium, and the vault. I have determined two additional things. Firstly, that she finds it irritating when others pluck out strands of her hair under the guise of needing them for scientific experimentation. And secondly, that they taste like olives. Wait, no, fried pickles.
I mean, plucking our hair is painful. Better just to cut off a bit of hair because it's not as painful. Unless you are really bad at cutting hair. Yeah, Taz is trying to figure out about a little bit of science, which, yeah, that's the favorite Taz this game. Learning about science and Borderlands 3. She learns as much as she can, I guess. I can't really spoil it, but people know. I guess this is a good time to talk about if I let's play Borderlands 3 at some point. I don't know how long into the future that'll be. Could be 3 years, could be more than that. Like, I just honestly don't know. 3's a weird one. Like, I could play it from the start, but honestly, I think I'd rather just not. I think I'd rather play 3 at max level, just run through the campaign. And just talk about the skill points I'll apply. Because I don't have to be playing for the campaign. This is not a very good shotgun. Okay, it actually is a decent shotgun, it just has a very close pellet spread. Best way to handle this is to do this. There you go, he dropped a shotgun.
Oh yeah, since Shiverbrains evidently don't know how to listen, I'll say it again. Start bringing in fake sirens. Only 6 sirens can exist in the universe at any given time, and I already know 3. You're not gonna convince me you happen to find one of the remaining 3 just by drawing blue tattoos on some random chick's corpse. Well, I will admit it was loudly abusing the first dozen times you've tried it, but now my office smells like bloody marker fumes. So quit it!
There you go, we got the red dog. A bandit shotgun, high ammo consumption, but also not too bad, in all honesty. I guess you should take a look at it, because it does have a unique skin, I believe. I want to say that's magic grip, but I think that's Torque grip. I'm not the one who's I'm not gonna be one of those people that explains the weapon parts, but if you have a gun with a matching grip, you get more reload speed, I think, or accuracy. There you go, the assassins are dead. I'm gonna have to get the other 2 guns, which is an SMG, not SMG, a sniper, and I think again an assault rifle as the next thing. Let's go to... Well, we're not going to Wildlife Exploitation Preserve, that's where we're going next. And that side quest in there has a unique property, which I'm going to have to explain. We will go to Bloodshot Stronghold, because Cult's following is going to take a long time. There's a multi-part quest, whereas we can go here, do this, and get all that done. And by the way, for those who want to know, yeah, it's still warm. It's a new day, but it's still warm. I was told it was gonna cool down. Excuse me, I was using Le Shop. Just want to see if there is anything unique I put in there. I have not. Just have to be sure. You never know. Sometimes you sell stuff I don't realise. Now you heard a loader right there. There's a loader over here. You just decided to murder them all. He does want to go to the next map, which we'll not do yet. We're going to go in here. And where is a splinter group? Loda wants us to go to where we rescued Roland. So we're fine. We're going to make sure that we can just get these quests done first. And you're dead. Bang. Bang. Yeah, I guess this is a way to show off this shotgun. That's alright. To be honest, I'm more of a fan of using the SMG, which I guess... Well, actually, no, there's no thing. I've got the Let's Go equipped, and there's no shielder guys here just yet. But this is the last time we're going to Bloodshot Fortress. Labra. Ow! Jeez. I got something about Labras that I could talk about. In higher difficulties, their names change. In the highest difficulty, they are called or.o.u.s. or Wouse. I'm not exactly sure why they chose the name Wouse, or why they changed it, to be honest. But it's just one of those things.
Marshmallows are staggering, I smell. Yummy! Come on in, dude.
And yeah, this is a reference to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Basically, in order to fight them, just do some damage on one way, and then you can fight them again later on to finish them all off. They can all drop a unique piece of gear, so they might. And there's no, well, there is probably a way to one-shot before you teleport away. Just right now, I don't think I have access to that. But they're basically just a group of rats. That's all they are. And once you do enough damage, all four of them should spawn in. Now, I'm hoping they dropped a unique piece of gear because it's quite handy. But they did not.
I have a large pile of blood money with your name on it. You might assume this to be a metaphor. You would be incorrect.
But they can drop a pretty good grenade. And here we do have another part of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Easter egg. There's these 4 lights here. If you get them all green, something unique will happen. I don't remember the exact order, so I'm just going to kind of blindly guess. That was pretty close, I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's a way to do it. I always remember this one was third. I always thought it was lever, switch, valve, then TV, but I bet it could just be one. So that deactivates the 2 on the right. And you just need to find out which one does which. Okay, they're all red, so let's do this. Ah, so close. But it's not a bad idea just to see which switches do what. Okay. I think if I do that. This is Spot and Flinter, who is Matt Splinter, obviously. Obviously, the other turtles were Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. I can drop stuff unique, he just didn't, so I'm gonna have to come back here later on and make a weapon guide for him. Joy. I can't get lucky with anything first try. Just would have been nice. I'll take him out, check a need. He's floating. The thing that badass was apparently I found a Snowman movie. I've also seen lyrics, but you guys know the one. Hopefully. Check that and that. Bury him upside down. So what, face down or?
I'm gonna kill you.
You just want to be like suspended in the air by your legs?
World revealed.
Hey, come on.
Weakness is now known to me. Time
Bang.
to work.
Bang, and the band is dead. Oh, I'm actually a cop point for that. We'll have to see. And my absorb shield is helping me out quite a bit. Can't argue that. I guess I could tell Logan's gonna have shown the value of that weapon, but honestly, keeping it at a low level is more of a good thing. I said in the weapon guide, it will regen your walkers, so if you have a low leveled one, you can just use that. So you can just have a guaranteed walker regen, it doesn't kill you, so I will probably store that. I sent it to one of my high level characters. And people do like giving themselves a level 1 version, you cannot get it at level 1. You would have to use a program called Give Save Editor to give one to yourself a level 1. Man Mike, you can die now. I do have to kill Badmar again, that's what I'm thinking about, because Badmar can drop a unique shotgun. Might be best to make a weapon guide in between side quests, I guess. Purple revolver. Can't argue that. Pretty nice. Yeah, now that I think about it, we just need to run through, so I should just ignore these guys. I'm wasting time by fighting them. Unless they give me XP. I don't think they are though. Well, they give me 1 to 9 XP. So like, we'll continue running. In fact, let's get out of body experience checked up.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Could open these cells again. I'm not going to. Nope, that mindset's coming in again and what I talked about before. The part of me that says it could be a legendary in the red chest, like it's calling out to me, and that's making me realize, yeah, I should open it. It just could be. And what if it's a weapon that would be very nice for me to get for a weapon guide? Because I'd be able to skip a weapon guide then, I guess. Oh yeah, that's one thing I never did for every legendary. I guess I don't think there was a case where we got a legendary yet that could spawn in every element. I don't think we did. There we have it. Basically, I think we're at a point now where we can get a legendary that can come in every element. In fact, there's multiple. Sometimes legendaries have a elemental prefix, sometimes they don't. So I'm going to my head there for one of the weapon guys. I could try and show another element of it, but the weapon is pretty rare to get in an element. I probably won't be using it anyways. Like I said, I'll probably just feign. I'll probably be using the Deeper for the rest of the game. The gun I'm holding right now, the double penetrating uncapped or Deeper for short. So I probably won't be using that as a weapon, but it is one I am a fan of. Even if other people aren't. But I'm going to interact with this constructor and get a little load of fun new body. And yeah, he's betraying us. No! Don't betray me! Yeah, this is basically just thing. This is a gauntlet of fighting Hyperion enemies. There we go. I might just skip dialogue. This is a cycle I'll probably skip dialogue for the most part. Because it's kind of the same thing every single time. And you cannot do this mission until after you rescued Roland. This would have been a good side quest to do while rescuing Roland, not gonna lie. Would have given you a bit of a more dilemma, like do you do the quest for the XP and rewards so you don't come back here and risk losing Roland, or do you feign? Do you save Roland and have to come back here anyways? Honestly, I would have liked that. Instead, mod creators out there, make it so you can do this quest before, like while you're saving Roland. That'd be kind of cool. Not again. But this guy's gonna summon in some loaders. Oh, not loaders, he's gonna summon surveyors. Yeah, he wants us to go to Sanctuary, which we're not going to. Actually, no, we probably should. There's a couple quests to turn in. So I guess we could do that. There you go. Okay, yeah, it's incredibly warm. I can feel the sweat right off me already. As I told last night, I was going to cool down over the next 3 days. Damn AI overview just gave me false hope. Like, it will be cooling down over the next few days. No, it went down 2 degrees. That's not cooling down, that's still roasting. 2 is not a big number. But, like, it's not as warm as yesterday, so I should be able to record some more videos. I want to get a big bulk of videos. Now you could ask, why am I going over here? I'm going over here because it's fast travel. We will be going to Sanctuary and trade in a couple of these quests. You might get a level from it too. So what we'll do is we will turn in this Assassin the Assassins. We get a choice between Ephobia or a Provocateur. Doesn't really matter which one you choose because you probably have something better at this point if you've been playing along and farming the legendaries. And have a look. And here's another one, Shield Spike Shield. Basically a melee attacker will take whatever damage the element does. Which is alright. But the shield is honestly better than Spike. I'm gonna mute that for a little bit by tabbing out. Oh, game audio might not be getting captured. Yeah, so now we have a choice. Wow. Now there is 2 unique weapons you can get from this. We're going to take a look at the quest. If we turn the quest into Marcus, we get a shotgun. Or if we turn into Zed, we get a shield. They're both unique and I can't exactly cover them both. Unless I make another character at this level and specifically show the other one. But the gimmick of both weapons is that it will talk to you. That's what I'm personally going to choose. Well, I'm not going to use either of them. So I'm also just going to turn it into Marcus because it's closer.
You want this AI thingy in a gun? Fine, but just this once.
It does give us a cool Hyperion as well. So we do get the granular shotgun, which is a Hyperion. Hyperion shotguns are very good. Yeah, you guys might not hear that. In fact, let me just check if I can get the game audio. Oh wait, no, when I tabbed out you don't get game audio, so you probably do what I'm walking about. Yeah, Hyperion shotguns are high fire rate. This is all pretty good. High fire rate, very close bullet spread. It's very good at doing damage. Ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep the Flare Dog, I think, equipped for now. But it's not my thing, not my weapon. Now, I could talk about the shield. I believe you get a Hyperion shield, which gives you really good health regen.
It is unfortunate the mutants could not be tamed. They would have been useful allies.
Don't read Dodo. Another banded shotgun. I forgot about the rock salt. So yeah, another unique weapon. Basically, it's a bandit that acts like a... Well, it doesn't act like a Jacobs. Just a very powerful shotgun, really. Now, for Lilith, you get a head customization.
The less Hyperion knows about me, the better. You didn't listen to the texts, right?
Basically, those heads are dependent on whatever character you're playing as. For Zero, it is Punk, which I believe we did show, being the helmet with goggles, I think. And for Zed, turning in the quest gives you an E-Tech.
I was supposed to be studying the effects of these E-Tech guns on bandits. Right now, it looks like if you shoot them a lot, they die. Or did I mention that?
Yeah, you do get if I can find it actually. You get a dot. So, it's not unique, but I want to show how an E-Tech dot works. They don't. They have terrible slow moving ricocheting bullets that do no damage. If you ever see a dart, well, there's 2 things you can do with a dart. But I'm going to do the honourable thing. Just chuck it. It's not going to help you in any regards. It's a terrible weapon. Now, let's see. We could go to... Oh yeah, we're going to play Horns Divide because you have the Iceman cometh.
Raiders need our help. Roman's been having trouble with some Bloodshots and Freehorns. He just wants them dead, but I've got a much better plan. We'll freeze them out. Get out to the bandit camp and destroy their furnaces. Without heat, they'll be too cold to fight anybody. Here, take this blastomite and put it on their furnaces.
We already did take the Blastomite. It was the dynamite on top of the boxes. So don't forget those. I don't know if any enemies respawned.
Hey y'all, welcome to New and Improved Get Your Ride. Now with 47% more than 26%
Like sometimes, not sometimes, after a certain amount of time has passed, enemies can respawn, but it's faster to save quit just to respawn any enemies you want to fight. I think it's like a 10-minute timer? Not entirely sure. But yeah, Iceman Cometh is a mission I honestly forgot was in the game. Is that boring? Basically what they want you to do is just go into the bandit camp, usually ignore the bandits and just place all the things, place all dynamite. Which apparently will freeze the bandits out. Which I mean, Volta's idea is better. Could just, I don't know, shoot them. Shoot them till they go away. Like the nicest way to put it.
Once you've destroyed all the furnaces, those bandits will be way too cold to fight. They'll chill out.
Oh yeah, the ice ponds. Oh, I'll compete with the ice ponds.
Chill is a saying that means cold.
Chill out, bandits.
Also means cold.
First question, you gotta really keep you cool.
It's mathematically hilarious.
Be very cool, calm, and collected. Though you guys are all pretty cool, so should be easy enough to do that.
See, humor is based on subverting expectations, often through play on words. According to this formula of humor, my chill out comment was literally the funniest thing ever said by anyone.
Claptrap? No. Okay. Your pawns are having 0 impact. One could say sub-zero.
Got dynamite on all the furnaces, which means it's time to set it all up. Go use
Ooh, wet chest.
I had one of the Crimson Raiders set up out there. When you ask me why, I just told them, be cool. Hey, you're not laughing right now. That was fucking gold.
It was cold, Claptrap, that's what it was. Like honestly, the funniest thing about this is that for Borderlands and Preacher, Claptrap is actually a playable character, and that game introduced the ice element. So Claptrap making a bunch of cold jokes is actually funny in that regard. Because he can use quiet weapons in that game, it's just he doesn't. But now we gotta kill psychos. And just specific psychos at that.
Hilarious. You just set off my trap card.
Yeah, freezing psychos. I think they actually just put helmets on, so you can just keep warm.
So, instead of dropping all their weapons and running to hide from the cold, the bandits put on winter hats. Heck, I still call that a win. Come on back.
Joy. The next quest that we could do. Let me change the recording time actually before I do anything. 20 minutes. We'll turn the Iceman Cometh. And next episode we can focus on a bunch of quests that can happen at once. Probably in Tundra Express. Or I might make some weapon guides. I might make some weapon guides actually. Yeah. That sounds like the best thing to do. Oh yeah, Three Horns Valley. If we actually don't turn this into Claptrap. So, I'll turn this in, and next time on Borderlands 2, well, I'll be making a couple weapon guides.
I still can't believe you didn't get my chill out joke.
Whatever you say, Claptrap. So that. So next time on Borderlands 2, I'll be making a couple of weapon guides, but we will be going to Tundra Express, I think, next time, and getting all those quests done. So I'll see you guys then. Oh, it's still recording, Jesus.